Born in the great nation of Georgia, here is the streaking Armenian lightweight contender, Arman Tsarukyan. And when this man has been given big opportunities by the promotion, he has absolutely busted the door down. A lot of people harken back to his fight against Islam Makhachev back in 2019. Prevailing wisdom is that that fight is going to materialize again, because since that point in time, Tsarukyan has been an absolute killer. And when he knocked out Beneil Dariush in December of 2023, he essentially made himself undeniable. He has been must-see television, all offense all the time. And again, not a lot of fellow lightweights are calling Sean Shelby and Mick Maynard asking for a fight with the Armenian Arman Tsarukyan. All right, so here's the world beater, Khamzat Chimaev, wicked relevant in 2 divisions. Every time he sees you, he tries to take you down. Gotta think he's gonna try to wrestle here tonight.
That's exactly what he does, right? He wants to impose himself on his opponents. He wants to show his dominance when he's inside the octagon, whether it's on the ground in the grappling, as we saw in Kevin Holland, or whether it's him striking, as we have seen in the beginning of his UFC career. He has all the skills, but it's the mindset of Khamzat Chimaev that separates him from most fighters in both weight classes that he competes in.
And with respect to Conor McGregor and everybody else, I'm not sure that any athlete has ever taken this sport by storm quite the way Chimaev did back in 2020. Let's see how he fares in another big spot tonight. Khamzat Chimaev. We are set for our main event of the evening. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Arman Tsarukyan. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, here's the lightweight contender, Arman Tsarukyan, as this round gets underway. There are easier draws in a UFC debut than Islam Makhachev on short notice. He was competitive that night, and he has been largely dominant throughout his UFC lightweight career. He believes he will have both the striking and the grappling advantage in this particular matchup here tonight. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Oh, how clean is that? Nice strike. All right, didn't take us long to get our first clinch situation here. Perfect entry to slam him down. All right, so there's the early takedown for the decorated grappler. Exactly what he wanted to do tonight.
Exactly what he needed to do if he's going to want to win this fight. You got to put this guy on his back early, and you got to put him on his back off.
Chimaev goes for the takedown, unable to land. One of the better takedown artists out there. Nothing doing on that. Oh, nice left hook. Under 3 minutes to go in round 1.
Oh, nice takedown.
Tsarukyan gets hit with that elbow. You don't want to take too many more of those. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Chimaev's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
He's got to be careful here.
Nicely done. Oh, good ground and pound here. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Chimaev's back in half guard.
Getting them out here.
All right, so one of the most dominant forces in the game, Khamzat Chimaev, having his way and really getting that wrestling going early tonight.
I mean, John, you look at Khamzat Chimaev, and he will run across the octagon and take you down. The guy has amazing grappling, and when he is intent on using it, no one has shown an ability to stop him. Tonight, he has been able to get takedowns early and often, and that is why he's having so much success.
Final seconds here. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Great round. Right, listen to me. Breathe. Deep breath into that nose, out to that mouth. All right, perfect round. I need you to go out there and do more of that. Now.
All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes, volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight, not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Just because he got taken down doesn't mean he ain't gonna punch. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Chimaev's in half guard. Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. Tsarukyan getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes.
Great job finding his shots from the top position. Beautiful transition. He's got to find a way back to his feet.
Well, we told you off the top of the broadcast he could do it all, but he's leaning on the striking tonight and continues to hit his opponent really with most of what he's throwing.
Well, he can't miss. I mean, it's like the guy's throwing a baseball at the side of the barn. Everything he throws, he lands, and he's showing that he can do it, and he can do it in abundance. The pace that this young man is fighting at is truly something special.
Good job defensively to block that punch. Tsarukyan gets the double leg takedown. Nice job there disguising his entry. Under 2 minutes to go. Oh, seamless transition to half guard there.
Unbelievable how quickly he was able to slice that leg through to get to the half guard.
The ground strikes continue to pile up. Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
Tsarukyan is in half guard. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not caught. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Nice job by him there. He was being dominated and is able to reverse position. 2 rounds in the books.
All right, sit down. Breathe. Get some water. Relax. Now listen, that was awesome. Really good work. Way to control him from the top. I need you to work to pass that.
All right, so a lot of highlights over those previous 5 minutes. DC, take us through the replay, if you will.
A lot of good action, but punching led the dance. Punching was the thing that stood out to me. That allowed him to take control of the round.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, beautiful jab there by Khamzat Chimaev. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
Oh, nice right hand. Nice level change.
Back to his feet. So both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position.
And now some separation.
1-2 punch by Chimaev. Attempts the uppercut there, but it doesn't land. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the Bulls who had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's gotta watch his neck. I think he's got it. It's deep.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Side control. Oh, the ground and pound is there.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
There it is. Now he's run him out.
Chimaev's in half guard now. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah. No pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land. He's trying to land effective strikes.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Let's work.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Massive shot from the top.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
Gotta be careful here.
All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, heading back to the corner, and Tsarukyan's corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in, and you got to tighten that up. It's really starting to bleed now. We'll see if it rears its ugly head as this fight continues. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The 4th
Thus far,
big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in that fight.
Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long?
If he lands it like that, with no weight on that leg, it won't take many.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Khamzat Chimaev, ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Tsarukyan gets back up again.
He's got that single collar tie locked in.
His misses are empty. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Chimaev's in half guard. Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Looks like a pretty good attempt here. Oh, and he's out.
Good work.
Tsarukyan is attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes. Great shot from the top position.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Now he's going full mount.
Final seconds. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this. Again, he will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Massive head kick. Oh, defense into offense there as he blocks the strike and counters with a perfect jab. Well, he landed a big knockout in the previous round, and you can just tell his confidence is growing from here.
His confidence is through the roof, as it should be. He's doing a great job right now of landing strikes. He just now has to find the one that's going to end the night.
Beautiful straight punch there by Chimaev. Punch got blocked there. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. And a nice job, at least.
Holy smokes!
Oh, lands a hip toss to get him down. That can't feel good. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Tsarukyan is back in half guard. What a strike from off of his back. Working out of the half guard here. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking to do?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Changing the position.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
30 seconds now to go in the fight.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
All right, feet on the hips here. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Tsarukyan. The official decision is in. It resides with Khrushchev.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, so you heard it there from Buff. Khamzat Chimaev gets it done on the scorecards. He's your winner by decision tonight, and in large part because he wasn't going to force the finish.